I wanted to show you something real quick that could come in very handy, whether now or sometime in the future. A lot of people do canning, and a lot of people are trying to learn about canning, which is a really good thing. It could come in very handy um, anytime, but it could be even more pertinent in the near future. What I have here is a pint-sized jar, small mouth, and I filled it full of water, right, up to the bottom of the rings, which is usually a good place, rule of thumb, to fill a jar to. It's called headspace, right? But what I'm going to show you now is I'm just going to put a little bit of water on, just touching the water, and put it on the rim, right here, right? I'll take a regular lid. It's not been boiled, it's not sanitized, whatever else. You can do that just as easy, whatever else. But this would be an ideal way of canning dry goods, right? But it also works for liquids, and I'm about to show you that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that lid on there, right? I have this little contraption right here. Comes with any vacuum sealer, right? Or you can buy them separately. This happens to be the one for smallmouth jars. You slide it right down until it stops. Now here's where something new. A lot of people have never done this. Most people have never even heard of this. But what I have here is a regular brake bleeder to bleed your brakes when you're working on your car, right? It's got a little nozzle right in here. It's got a gauge right here that shows you the mercury pounds and stuff like that. And in the top of this jar, I'll show you in a second. I don't want to turn it up right now because it's not sealed. But in the top of the jar, there's a hole. I'm going to put that little nozzle into that hole and then simply squeeze the handle, right? What that's going to do is it's going to create a vacuum and pull it out. And you can watch that needle go up and it'll tell you where it's sealed to. Right now I'm at 20 pounds, 22 pounds. 25 pounds, right? I can keep going, but there's about 25 pounds. That's more than what you would normally get if you are pressure canning, right? Listen, did you hear that little bit of when it goes? When I pull that nozzle out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this lid off. There's that hole I was telling you about. I just put it in there, right? Now this jar is completely sealed at about 25 to 30 mercury pounds, right? That it's very hard sealed, right? If you listen careful. Did you hear that pop when it came open? That's sealed. It was a vacuum seal. You don't have to get it wet. I just do that because it helps it. But you can seal that and hold your dry goods or wet goods in there in a vacuum seal. And I did it with a brake bleeder. I don't have to use any electricity at all to do that. Bugs can't get in there. Rodents can't get in there. Nothing except you can get in there. It's vacuum sealed. Just thought that might be something you'd be interested in seeing. Thanks for watching.